The Iowa boy, who is named by Guinness World Records as the most premature baby, has beat the impossible odds to reach his first birthday. Born at just 21 weeks of gestation, a staggering 133 days early, Nash Keene is now all giggles, said his parents Randall and Molly Keene. In early 2024, just 6 months after suffering a miscarriage, the childless couple happily discovered Molly was pregnant again. We went to our doctor's office for the 20-week scan. I had some concerns about how I was feeling, so I asked them to look at me closer, which they normally don't do at that appointment. And they found I was already 2 centimeters dilated. It was an expectant parent's nightmare, waiting in hospital room for days, surrounded by doctors and nurses, hoping their baby wouldn't be born too early. The couple learned that the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, NICU, at University of Iowa's Healthcare Children's Hospital had recently started performing life-saving measures on babies born at 21 weeks of gestation. If the baby could hold off until midnight on July 5th, it had a chance. Luckily, Molly's contractions subsided for 2 days. Then on July 5th, just hours after she surpassed the 21-week mark, Nash was delivered. It was a moment described by Dr. Melinda Schaefer, a high-risk obstetrician, as being part of the new frontier in maternal fetal medicine. We want what was best for the parents, so we really try to convey that we do not know what the outcomes will be for these extremely premature births. It is important for parents to understand that most survival rates are low, and if babies do survive, they have a very high risk of long-term complications, even at 22 weeks, she said. The stars really aligned for Nash, as the team was able to quickly provide medicine to support organ development and lower the risk of certain complications. He was also head down, which is better because it was similar to a full-term birth. Thankfully, Dr. Schaefer recalled, Nash just came out very easily. As Schaefer and others tended to Molly, they handed off Nash to the NICU team. Although he weighed just 10 ounces, less than a can of soda, Nash was big enough for a breathing tube and the smallest equipment. Still, Nash's chance at surviving was technically non-existent, because at the time, no baby had ever been born so early and survived. We never want parents to lose hope, but we have to be very honest with them, said Patrick McNamara, MD, Division Director of Neonatology. I would told his parents, the chance is 0, but I hope I am wrong, and we'll do everything that we can to help him. Stanford and McNamara both described Nash as incredibly resilient, and as Stanford says, he let us do what we needed to do to help him. Around the 1-month mark, we'll begin to breathe a little easier, Stanford said. While we knew Nash still had a long journey ahead, that was the point when we started to feel more confident that he had a real chance of going home. As he began to grow, Nash underwent numerous echocardiograms for his heart and endless monitoring and medication, all with lots of love from his parents. Nash's resilience carried him through months of recovery, and after 189 days in the hospital, his parents finally got the all clear to take him home in January of 2025. The care team recently resolved one of his ongoing health issues, chronic pulmonary hypertension. He also has a minor heart defect, but it should resolve itself as he gets older. Now, his parents say Nash is growing and changing every day, just like any other baby. Stanford's goal for the boy is, by the time he's 5 years old and goes to kindergarten, that no one will know that he was born so early. I never lost hope for Nash, Molly says. I want him to see his story as a source of strength. The family celebrated Nash's first birthday on July 5th, something that seemed nearly impossible a year ago. But, for the boy in Ankeny, Iowa, beating the odds is what he's good at. If you like more daily doses of positive news, please subscribe to my channel. Please also like and leave a comment, as this really helps the channel grow. Links to the article on this news story can be found in the description of this episode. Thank you for watching.